I'll have him call you back, or it sounded real flaky. I didn't get it. So then I kept saying to him, look, this guy, I don't know, you can't even find him. He's affiliated with this place in St. George, but he doesn't have office hours and he doesn't come up to St. George and blah, 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 blah. Later, I look him up and I'm looking up this guy and he's got this great website about all these things he's doing, human growth hormone, and he's into all these little progressive.
He's got a fantastic looking website.
Yeah, great website, real progressive. He's doing all these things and everything. And then all of a sudden, this thing starts flashing on my screen. And it says DEA after St. George doctor.
Really?
This guy was selling bad stuff.
Yeah.
He was a crook.
He was selling prescriptions.
Like steroids and stuff to people?
Guys
Or?
to get high on them.
Oh.
Yeah. And now
He was Dr. Feelgood.
the feds are looking around for this guy. They can't find him. And then I'm looking at all this stuff, and I think he did this once before. Because he started out, and, beware of doctors who started out somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because why did they leave?
Exactly.
Doctors usually don't leave their practice. He was some highly regarded guy in New York, supposedly. He went to good schools. This guy was a crook.
Mm-hmm.
He was selling, and then finally somebody that he sold something to told somebody, he got caught. And then he said, well, I got him from Dr. Wilcox.
Yeah.
That's how they
Sure.
found him.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. So, you never know what's with these people. You never know what they're doing.
You don't.
It's pretty scary.
That's a shocker, all right.
Yeah.
A lot of them, they're into helping the sports people out with smuggling steroids and that kind of thing. Yeah. There's money in that. They give them pig steroids and stuff. I would never put that in me. Never.
Who knows what that is.
Yeah, but I don't understand how these people, that they're athletes and they're willing to take anything, and they could die in 10 years. I can't understand.
Or it affects their personality.
Or their brains,
Yeah,
or look what's happening to all the NFL football players now, that all the ones that had concussions. I mean, they don't even know what's going to happen to them in 10 years or something. They've got these NFL guys committing suicide. One of these top guys that went to SC Junior Sale, he committed suicide. He was just so depressed.
Yeah.
He couldn't function. He was only like 40 or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really sad. But it's hard to navigate this medical system. Let me tell you, it's like, and everybody you talk to, they're confused. They're saying, "Well, I tried this and I tried that, and then I went to this guy."
Oh yeah.
Because they don't want to be on all these drugs anymore. They've got all the, I have this insurance agent, and she's like, how old is she? About 40? 37 or something. She's just got high blood pressure. And she says, I'm not going on drugs no matter what. She says, I've sat here and I've listened to these stories of all my clients, all the side effects they've gotten from these drugs, and I'm not going to, she'll do anything she has to, not to,
Yeah.
And that's the way people are starting.
And that's just for high blood pressure?
Yeah.
Some of those are okay, but others, like the ones
Some
we're
of them are
talking
not
about,
okay.
they're not
Yeah,
okay.
all of it's what
He
The
was taking
diuretics are bad. Were you taking the diuretic?
never.
'Cause
He
I
was
think
taking
women
this
get
thing,
them
though,
more.
his high blood, his heart rate was going up when we were on a bike. It
Oh
was going
yeah,
up to
I heard
180.
about that. You had to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the guy, we kept going to the doctor in Aspen, and he was supposed to be this great doctor. I never liked him. But, I don't know why it's gone up, Sandy. We better sit here and wait for it to go down, Then we get to this guy here, and he says, of course your heart rate's going to go up. The medicine you're on causes it to go up. He knows this right off the bat.
Yeah.
So the doctors don't even know. They don't know what the side effects are. I guess they don't read the stuff or
They don't know all
what.
the side effects, that's for sure.
But it's pretty scary if you're out in the wilderness and all of a sudden your heart rate's 180 and
Yeah.
But there's side effects to everything, I think. Don't you?
Chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have natural things, a lot less side effect.
Well, I don't know. I don't think there's any side effects to this stuff, do you?
What?
The plant stuff? Not anything that
What
anybody's come
stuff
up
you
with.
talking about?
Plants. Reishi.
Oh,
Mushrooms.
no, I don't think there are. Or
You
there's
know.
nothing bad that we know about, that's for sure. But you never know, those
Watch out
psychedelic
for those
mushrooms, they did a lot of weird
Watch out for
things.
those mushrooms. When we were in China, we were going to stores this big as this room, all mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they are
Sure.
so into mushrooms. I can't even tell you. I wish somebody told me what all this stuff was. They have so many kinds of mushrooms.
Yeah,
Did you see one of their doctors when you were there?
No, I just saw these
Okay.
shops everywhere.
we went in one of the shops and
They
they're,
have just buckets of mushrooms
they're
everywhere.
going back and bringing stuff out of big drawers they have in the rear.
Yeah, and then what they do is
Weirdest
they,
looking stuff, you know.
like if you walk in and you
Well,
see
they have lizards and
all
we got
kinds
all
of
that
stuff,
kinds of
snake
things.
venom and all this stuff.
yeah.
they got
Well, if
all-
you walk in and you say, well, you know, first of all, you've got to have somebody with you that speaks Chinese, but if you say, gee, I don't feel good, my stomach hurts or something, they just whip up some brew,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put it in a tea and you drink it. That's
Mhm.
usually how it works.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah. Susan
You know,
went
maybe
to.
they're way ahead of us, you know
A
what
lot
I
of
mean?
it's been working for thousands of
Yeah.
years.
But now they use both. They use Chinese medicine and Western medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have something like, low calcium in your bones, osteoporosis. I don't think Chinese medicine's going to help you there.
I don't know. Maybe there's something. Yeah, there's some things with high calcium. I don't know what
But
they are.
you found, your
Like
calcium
dark
and
green leafy
magnesium.
vegetables.
Oh, that'll
are
help.
Solid.
If it has calcium in
There's
it.
certain
sure.
things. Almonds are full of calcium.
Mm,
So I mean, there's certain foods that they're big on that.
yeah.
And the other thing is they're having these vegetables all day long, which we don't have in our
Mhm.
diet.
Yeah, they have a.
They have it
vegetable
3
diet.
times a day. So they're eating all these things that are full of the plant nutrients, which are the things that keep you healthy. So.
They eat very little meat.
And they don't have saturated fat, and they don't have high fat diets.
Mm-hmm.
They just have a healthy diet, period.
They look healthy.
They look healthy, they're